Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 7 and then we'll present Sonnet 1030 by William Shakespeare. And the member of group me as Isti Rodina Almanafianti and then Aleta Weni Yusrina and then Esti Rahayu Wulandari and then Ean Prayoda and the last Aulia Gali Bimantara. Hello, my name is Isti, and now I will present the poem. The title of poem is My Mistress Eyes Are Nothing Like the Sun's. Okay, my mistress eyes are nothing like the sun's. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, if snow be white, why then her braids are done? If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen rose dames and red and white, but no such rose see I in her cheeks and in some perfumes, if there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music had a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground, and yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she believed with false compare.
Okay, I'm Aleta Wani Yusrina. I will be explaining about the elements of Sonnet 130 poem. There are 14 lines, 3 quatrains. Each quatrain consists of 4 line stanzas, and there are final couplet is summary. To make it clear, let us see the next slide. Okay, in this slide, will be explained about the elements. Stanza 1 until 4, it is about the first quatrains. 5 until 8, it is the second quatrains. And 9 until 12, it is the third quatrains. There are the 3 quatrains. And the first quatrains, it means about it compares the woman's physical appearance to the sun, coral, snow, and the wires. Wires means golden wires used for hairnets. None of woman's physical attributes are as lovely. And the second quatrains, it means it compares the woman's cheek to roses and her breath to perfume, but they don't measure up. Her cheeks are pale and her breath smells. And the last quatrains, it means the woman's voice doesn't sound like beautiful music. The woman is no goodness. The last is final couplet. The final couplet, it is the stanza 13 until 14. It means the man says that his love has failed, but he loves her away. Okay, the next presentation will be delivered with SD.
Okay, I am Sirayu Wulandari and now I will present about the sound of devices. First is rhyme scheme. It is A B A B C D C D A F A F and G G. So A on the first line and the third line have the same last syllable. That sound is sun and done. And then the second line and the third line have the same sound, red and head, and the fifth line, the line 5 and the line 7 have the sound white and light, and then line 6 and line 8, it is chicks and rigs, and line 9 and 11 is no and go, and line 10 and 12 is uh, sound and ground, and the last is the couplet. This is the line 13 and 14, and this is rare and in the line 13 and pair in the line 14. And then the next slide is alliteration. Alliteration, the sound of B, L, W, and H in if hairs, B, wires, black, black, wires grow on her head, and the sound of TH in then, in the breed that from my mistress Riggs. And then the sound of W in if snow, be white, Y, then her P's are done. And then the next is consonants. The sound of H in if snow, be white, Y, then her P's are done. And then the sound of S in as any she, believe with false, compare.
Slide 7. J. Imagery. Imagery is used to make the readers perceive things with their five senses. If snow be white, why then her breasts are done. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked, red and white. Slide 8. D. Figurative language. Number 1. Hyperbole is device used to exaggerate a statement for sake of emphasis. Shakespeare exaggerates the mistress' beauty by insulting her using ordinary objects and contrasting her beauty to objects in nature. Second, metaphor is used to compare an object or person with something else to make meaning clear. For example, if hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. Third, smile. It is a figurative of speech used to compare something with something else to make the meaning clear to reader. Shakespeare has used this device in opening lines of poems such as "My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun's coral, is far more red than her lips red."
The next is about mood or tone. The diction of mood or tone from the Sonnet 130 by William Shakespeare. There are nothing, done, worse, rigs, or mocking tone. And another diction is about love, and there are sincere and genuine is more dominant than in the couplet. The next is about theme. The major theme from the poem is about love, appearances, and admiration. This poem describes a sincere love that does not like the physical form of a loved one. Okay guys, and then that's all the presentation from our group. And then I'm sorry if our group had mistakes in delivering